So it's you're Carl Wargo, right? Is that how you say it?
Yes, sir.
But more importantly, it's youwish.com, man.
So
You're gonna
that's
knock the
wish.
pants
So
off
to get to
all
our
these.
site, you got to go to
Wish. Good, great.
Right.
You-wish. Yeah, that's a great thing. And even your Skype has you-wish.com. Yeah, it's a great handle you got there. But it's unlike any other crowdfunding site because it seems to me, talking to you earlier that this is a site, you want something better in your life. You could wish for it, and the crowd comes out and gives you money to make it happen.
That's right. Absolutely. You can have all sorts of different projects on our site. Anything from posting a personal wish for you, I want a new laptop for Christmas, to hosting a charitable project, so you're trying to raise money for your favorite charity, to even influencing other people to do things. So if you want that second season of Firefly, you can get on and pledge to make it happen.
So, and that money you could like give the producer or give to his favorite charity or her favorite charity or anything like that with the money. I mean, and more importantly though, you don't take any money. You're doing all this for free, right?
That's right, absolutely. We take no percentage of the money you raise. We've done a lot of fundraising in our past, and we recognize how difficult it is to raise funds, and to tack on another 5 up to 10% to do that,
7% or more.
It could terminate your project.
Yeah.
So we recognized immediately that it wasn't us that were bringing the pledges to the projects. It was the people who posted them, the people who were passionate about them. Those were the people who were bringing the money to the project, and that's why we didn't want to take money from those people.
Mm-hmm. So you provide the infrastructure for people to set this up. I mean, if you have an idea about getting a new dog park, as you were talking about, and you get all your neighbors who have dogs to chip in, then you got a dog park, man.
Yeah,
and it's
absolutely.
you guys that send the check.
Yeah, absolutely. Now you can post all sorts of different projects, but the point is that people want stuff. They want to change the world. Maybe not in a big way. Maybe you're doing it politically. They're not attacking the global warming project, but they want something in their park. They want something at their kids' school. They want that book, that second sequel book from their favorite author that maybe it didn't do tremendous in the mass media market. The point is people want stuff, and we're designed to help them do it.
Yeah. So in other words, like a book. So you want Stephen King to write a novel on something. You get enough people on you-wish.com that throws in $10 a piece because they want that thing. So now you got a pot of cash to show Stephen King, hey, this is how important this is, and you should write this sucker. Right? No, you're right, because that eliminates the gatekeepers. Now Stephen King's going to somebody in New York, one guy sitting in a big cigar and saying, no, you don't want this. Yeah,
yeah, absolutely. See, that's what You Wish is all about. We want to empower the little people like you or me to collaborate to fund a reward for the actions from somebody else. So, basically before, you could only really do this if you were, rich, a company, a government, that's the way that you could reward people. Now, if you want something to change at maybe your local park, you can post a wish for it to do it. Contractors can look at that. So, absolutely, I can do that. Yeah. It's cutting out essentially a middleman or a lot of the bureaucracy that can be involved. It's people who feel passionately about things can get on and, funnel their support. Learn about what other people are passionate about. We provide that location.
But it's more importantly to me is that it's not, if you were rich, you can do it yourself, but that's only pleasing yourself, and that's not fun. But now you're pleasing a community, and you know how big that community is that wants to be pleased. So it's not just a selfish act. Yeah, I want Stephen King to write it, and I'll write him a check to do it, and you're the only one, But you show, you're pleasing so many other people. Yeah, to me it was, and what's interesting is that local government officials can use this too, right?
Absolutely. So if you had a couple things that you were thinking about getting support for, and maybe you didn't want to bring them to the tax ballot, or maybe you were looking for new ways to raise revenue in your community. This is a way to do it. This is the way. So if you wanted that dog park and you were that politician, you could post this project. You could essentially crowdfund for the funds needed to do it. So you're getting the money from the people who have dogs, the people who are passionate about, as opposed to taxing the people who don't have dogs.
Right, that old cranky neighbor who doesn't want anything. You know?
Right, absolutely.
They don't have to put a nickel in there.
Absolutely. So it's definitely a way to kind of touch base with your community, especially if you're a politician.
Yeah. But also, I mean, you say it's a way to get a sense of community feeling by not raising money, but you could use the site to just get a sense of how many people like this, right? And this would be a way to describe it, and then you have data, and maybe go back and talk to the politicians about raising money or something, or show the data to Stephen King or somebody to write that sequel, right?
Absolutely. So unlike a lot of other crowdfunding sites, we have the ability to support a project without having to do so financially. So of course you can do the financial one. That's the pledge, right? But we also have the heart. And the heart's on it's a little red heart.
Right.
It's on every single project.
I see it there.
And if you click on that, it essentially just tallies your vote. And only one vote per email on there. So if you were trying to gain support for something, like we want Stephen King to write this book, and heck, even Stephen King could use our site. Hey guys, I'm either going to write this book or I'm going to write that book.
They got to decide. They want to make other people. We all want to make somebody else happy. Yeah. So I mean, but you're
what to give you.
Right. But the stuff on your site, man, stuff I've never seen anywhere. Somebody to sing a song, the first song on a radio station, all the neat stuff. I mean, it's just wonderful stuff to look at. And you guys been at it for a year.
A representative from that wish was for Jack FM. I met for a representative with them, and their thing is we don't take requests. And I just thought, like, how much fun would it be to crowdfund all this money, maybe for a charity, for them to take that one request,
Well, wonderful, Carl. Thank you for being there. And it's you-wish.com, right?
That's right. So once again, we're free to use, and we don't take your money unless your project comes true. So it's free. So
you have to fulfill the wish to get the money, right? That's right. The only site doing that, right?
Absolutely.
Well, good for you. Making all the rest of the people honest.
That's right.
Take care.